A Newton man accused of attacking a pro-Israel rally-goer back in September has been released from the hospital and appeared before a judge today. Police say after he charged a man he was shot in the stomach. Our NBC 10's Oscar Margain has a story out of Newton.
Caleb Gannon, 24.
After 38 days in a hospital and a 3-day induced coma, Caleb Gannon showed up to court wearing a face mask and standing with the help of a cane. And this was him, captured on video back in August, involved in a fight with pro-Israel rally-goer Scott Hayes during a demonstration on Washington Street.
The defendant and Hayes were yelling at each other across Washington Street when the defendant ran across the street and attacked Hayes.
Investigators say Gannon was arguing with Hayes over the war in Gaza.
Escalated his verbal attacks by charging across a busy street and physically attacking the victim, knowing that victim to be armed with a firearm.
The video shows Gannon launching at Hayes, knocking him to the ground. During the struggle, Hayes allegedly takes out his gun and shoots Gannon in the stomach.
His life is totally changed as a result of the disproportionate violence, the shooting.
A group of his supporters filled the courtroom on Monday. Their presence is a message, they say, that speaks beyond the assault and battery charges Gannon faces.
We are people who don't want to see this violence in our community or in Palestine or in Israel or in Lebanon or in Syria.
The group is from Newton and other nearby towns and identify as Jews who oppose the war. They see the August confrontation in Newton as a reflection of the extreme response by Israel.
Everything that the Israeli government is doing right now is against my beliefs.
That was about terrorizing sovereign Jews.
On the other hand, Newton resident Dexter Van Zyl sees parallel narratives between what happened between Gannon and Hayes and the conflict overseas.
If he hadn't crossed the street, he wouldn't have gotten shot. If Hamas had not attacked on October 7th, Israel would not have gone into Gaza.
He believes Hamas's propaganda has turned American society against itself.
People are hoping to be able to make peace with people who hate Israel so that they don't have to be subjected to harassment and bullying.
Gannon was allowed to be released without bail and ordered to stay away from Hayes, while Hayes posted bail back in September and is charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. A pretrial hearing is set for February. Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.